Welcome all you Leos to your weekly energy update. We're looking at the week of July 17th through July 24th. You can see we are bringing in this beautiful selenite crystals just to help us with the energies that are going on in the world. Because selenite, really the energy promotes peace, kind of a calm, mental clarity, and just overall well-being for your life. So we're going to be asking the Creator and Spirit just what information, what advice do they have around your well-being and your mental clarity and peace for this coming week. We'll start off with these messenger oracle cards, and any of the cards I use in a reading I do list in the description box below. So we'll give these a good shuffle and then we'll jump right in. All right, so for our Leos, what would you like them to know about the energy for this week? Clarity, peace of mind, overall just well-being. Okay, that's the one they want. And you have let your emotions flow. What a beautiful card. And we'll put that over here. We'll see what energies come with this. So, not holding things in, not, of course, not doing anything dangerous, but allowing yourself to feel your emotions. It says emotions flow like water. They can be joyous like a babbling brook, as deep and strong as a river. Give yourself permission to feel and experience them without judgment or blame. Do not try to deny them, for that can only lead to harm and dis-ease. Do not dam them within you. Release them. Let them flow and go. Allow yourself to feel them and learn from them as you embrace them for what they are, a natural response to the moment that you exist in that moment, and that will pass as the moment passes. Let me read that again. Allow yourself to feel them and learn from them as you embrace them for what they are. A natural response to the moment that you exist in that will pass as the moment passes. So it's like not suppressing and I can't feel that, and, pushing that deep into your cellar, because it'll just bounce around down there anyway. And so it'll continue to impact you. And this is like this new level that you're moving to in your emotional awareness, and in this way that you're allowing yourself to feel all the emotion. Doesn't mean that you have to act on them, but you're allowing yourself to feel them. We're also going to pull from the Sacred Forest Oracle and see what else they'd like to add. All right, so what else for our Leos, please? What else would you like them to know? Okay. And you got, oh, wow. So you have Dragon Power. That is card number 11. And then you also have Bear Spirit Healing. Yeah, definitely. So very powerful cards for you, Leo, which is not surprising. I mean, you've got Dragon, which, I kind of feel like, both Mama Bear and Dragon energy, is that, I forget the name of the movie. It was one of those cartoon movies, that was put out where it was all her four emotions, the little girl's emotions. It was their experience inside. They had joy and sorrow, and the flaming guy was like, he would just like, and he just fire would shoot from his head. That's kind of like one way that we express those emotions, but feeling all of those emotions. Okay, I understand why they're like, because they want you to feel all those emotions. And the whole theme of that story was sorrow was blue, and she went along with joy on their journey, and they were just like, Joy was always trying to cheer up Sorrow and allow her to feel and be who Sorrow is. But in that experience together, they realized how important Sorrow is on that human's journey as well, that allowed her to see things and feel things. So I love that movie. If I remember it, I will put it down below, or I'll put it here. In fact, let me just make a quick note here. So that I will remember and put that in there. All right. So let us see here what comes on here as well. And we'll look at this number 11 first. And it says, "You've fallen asleep on the forest floor. The night was cold as you snuggled in some leaves, yet you felt warm and comfortable as you slept. In the early morning, you stretch and open your eyes to find a dragon has lovingly wrapped himself around you in the night. He opens his large eyes and looks at you with kindness and compassion, and you know that all is well." And this card suggests that it's time to step into your power and take charge of your life. Look to see if there is anyone in your life who's trying to run the show. Speak your truth and take back authority of your own life. You're ready to stand in your strength. If you've lost or given away your authority to someone or something else, it's now time to reclaim it. If you're holding on to limiting beliefs, or if you're afraid of being shunned, judged, or ostracized, it's time to let go of those limitations. Release any fear of misusing your gifts. True strength doesn't dominate or manipulate. It's a gift from the Creator that dwells within you. You have the spiritual power that's born of sacred love, wisdom, and grace. This ability can heal others and bring light into the darkness. You are a radiant, glorious being. Dragon Spirit at your side is a mighty ally. He empowers you with healing and restorative abilities. He helps you overcome any obstacle, and he protects you in all areas of your life. The spirit of the dragon says within you dwells the remarkable power to manifest your dreams, gain great riches, and activate ancient wisdom. Take back your power and express your strength with grace. And I love that, this whole thing about letting yourself feel your emotions, letting your emotions flow. When we disconnect, other emotions that we don't want to feel, we do disconnect them all. And we don't get to feel our power. We don't get to feel anything. We become numb. And I really feel like this connection to your power, it's like plugging back in the power, plugging back in your emotional power is part of this. And this talked about healing. And here you have Bear Spirit, which is healing. Card number 4. And this one says, you can sense the presence of the bear even before you see him. You turn slowly and look deep into his eyes, again, looking into the eyes, as a long lineage of healers, invisible yet real, step out from beyond the trees and surround you both. When you reach out and touch his thick fur, you feel healing energy instantly surge through you. This card will appear to let you know that healing on all levels is occurring, and it can come in many forms. Be ready to accept it. Know as well that you are a healing force for others. You may not even be aware that you are a conduit for healing energy, but when others say thank you, or just simply say to them, you're welcome, even if you don't know how it happened. In many native traditions, Bear Spirit is thought to be aligned with humans, as he can walk upright like a human. He represents the healer and good medicine. He also bestows healing powers to those worthy. You indeed are worthy. Bear Spirit energy can also represent grounding, strength, and confidence. It activates a stable foundation to face whatever challenges appear in your life. And the Spirit of Bear says, you're a healer and a channel for the life force of the universe. You are strong and grounded. Healing is unfolding and or a situation is being resolved. Have faith that all is well. Yeah, there's a lot of powerful energy in here, and both being emotionally healed and then also expressing the gift of healing to others. And it starts with this emotional cellar of all these charged emotions that are bouncing around in your life. As you go back and allow yourself to feel those, pick up your little child that was feeling those emotions and give them the unconditional love and acceptance and attention, and allow them just to feel it in a safe place. And that allows you to heal, but you're also opening up to just in so many different ways. This is a general reading, so your healing can be at an emotional level, a mental level, a spiritual level, physical level, whatever way you are called to for the healing. I mean, all this green heart, compassion, healing energy is being expressed here as well. We'll get more clarity through this tarot of dreams and see what else they want you to know. This healing adventure. Not just, the greatest healers are those that had to go through healing themselves, right? Because they experienced it. They can be so clear in how they express those. Okay. Any others for Leo here? Okay, nope. These are all it. They all popped out all at once. So we'll put that one here, that one here, that one here. Okay, I do want to start with this one over here. And you've got the Eight of Cups. Cups are emotions. Eight of Cups is that you're ready, you're expanding and going to a new level in your emotional experiences. You can see here, they're stepping up through all these steps. You're leaving behind the emotions that are no longer serving you. So they were serving you before, but now you're ready to go to this next step, to go to this next place in this emotional experience here. So I love that. And they want to go to this one next. Yep. Then you have the Devil card. And you can see here, they're in this cage. Let me see if I can get some light. There you go. See, they're in this cage here, but the door is wide open. And don't be afraid of this card, because this is basically a message telling you that your shadow side is bringing to your awareness, to your face, these things that have been felt restricting and that you feel have been keeping you trapped and held back and being able to move forward in your power. I always look at the Devil card as like Dr. Evil in the Austin Powers series, who he was the villain that would capture Austin Powers, trying to stop him from taking over the world in some way. And he would just spill the beans to Austin Powers on what his plans were, thinking that he wasn't going to escape, thinking that he was going to end up dead. But Austin Powers would always escape and foil the plan. And this is like Dr. Evil. It's your shadow side bringing to your face the plan, all the information and what was keeping you restricted and making you small. But they're also going wink, wink, and nudge, nudge, going, look at the doors open, wink, wink. You're not held, being trapped here. It's your thoughts and beliefs that are trapping you, not them. And so they're bringing all this stuff right forward to you so that you can look at it, so that you can move beyond it and step out of that cage and have that freedom come to pass. And then with this one next. Yeah, because here's the Four of Coins. Coins, or the Pentacle suit, is all about your outside experiences, your worth, and how you define yourself by the outside world. The Four of Coins really is this wonderful journey, because they basically step you into this place, realizing, kind of like, I think this is what the Devil energy is bringing here for you, is when you're told to look outside of yourself for your wholeness and your completeness. Look to relationships, look to your situations like jobs and education, social status, whatever it might be, or your body, your possessions, your bank account. Look to these things to define you, and when you do that, your worth feels very unstable because all of those things are unstable, right? People change or pass away, so relationships are unstable. Situations never stay the same, so they're unstable. And of course, our bodies and bank accounts and money, all that breaks down, deteriorates, is stolen, or burns down. So all that stuff is unstable and keeps disappointing us enough until we turn inward. And that's where we find our foundation. Number 4s are stability. They're stable numbers. And so you find your stable worth when you turn inward and you connect to your true power, which is you realize that you are loved unconditionally by the spirit realm. That love has no conditions, not even one. That's all it takes is to be conditional. You have unconditional love. Nothing you can do to earn any more of it and nothing you can do to lose it. And so that becomes your foundation. That's eternal. That is stable. So that brings stability in for you here. It helps you move past these emotions of the outside world, this feelings of feeling trapped. And so you do get this mighty, mighty power back, right? All these we're talking about looking into the eyes of the dragon, looking into the eyes of the bear. You get to see into the eyes of the soul of your higher self through this process. And then you have the Page of Swords. Swords are your thoughts, your beliefs, your mindsets, your attitudes. Pages are all about newness, and so you do have new thoughts and new beliefs that are coming in, while at the same time cutting away those thoughts and beliefs that no longer serve you. There's also going to be messages coming in, communication coming in during this time as well, which makes sense with all this emotionalness. As you have a communication coming in, you get to decide what it is you want to feel, right? You get to feel it. You don't have to react in that way, but you can feel the emotions and go, oh, okay, this is making me feel scared, or this is making me feel insignificant, or this is making me feel really good. Whatever it might be, you get to feel the feels and move through those. You get to challenge and look into those beliefs that are interacting with those emotions, because we feel first. We are human beings who feel, and we're basically feeling characters who think. We're not thinking characters who feel. So we, at our core, when we're first developed, our emotions develop first, and then our brain develops. So our emotions have us help create thoughts, and then those thoughts govern how we feel. And so it's like this really tight relationship between them anyway. But you do have this awareness that's opening up around all of your thoughts and your feelings. And then you have the 8 of Pentacles, the 8 of Coins. So you are definitely ready to move to a new level in expressing yourself in the external world. We talked about gaining your worth, but this is definitely about this moving up, moving into how you relate to the outside world, how you relate your worth to the outside world. But think of it like a assistant manager who's done the work for a long time, and now you become a manager. Or you're a blacksmith's apprentice, and then you become a master blacksmith. You are ready to move up. You have the 8 of Cups moving up to a new level in emotions, which allows you to move up to a new level in the outside world. Because you're learning to express and feel your emotions, it changes how you interact with the outside world in some pretty significant ways, because you're expressing this power of the dragon, the power of the bear. Some pretty strong honking individuals here. So you have this confidence, and this worth in yourself is just flowing out to the world, and you're allowing yourself to feel and maybe even express it in some ways to those that you trust, but you're not just flying off the handle, allowing your emotions, burning down things with your dragon breath or attacking people like a mama bear does to protect your children. But it doesn't mean that you're not growling. You're definitely coming into your own emotionally here, allowing yourself to feel and express in a responsible way, a loving way to the outside world, because that's who you are. You don't like a Leo the lion, right? You do roar but your roar is worse than your bite. You much more prefer to have fun and have that fiery energy, do wonderful, passionate things, laughing things, humorous things, than you do have it be serious things, right? You much rather be a laughing lion than a biting lion. So some great emotional awareness coming in here for you. If you are looking for more messages of love from above, in addition to these weekly energy updates, I also put out monthly readings for each zodiac sign and a few other types of videos throughout the month. So if you don't want to miss out on any of those and be notified immediately when they become available, if you give this video a little thumbs up and click the like button. Also click the subscribe button, and that gives you access to the notification bell. When you go in there, if you select the all option, then you'll be notified of any new videos that come out on this channel. Also, doing those things helps spread the love, and it helps my channel grow in significant ways. Because when you like a video, share a video, comment on a video, and especially subscribing to the channel, doing those things makes the YouTube algorithm so happy it wants to share the videos of this channel with other people as well. So if you feel inspired to do any of that, I am very, very grateful for that. Also, these are general readings, and if you're looking for even more specific information for your specific life, I do offer personal readings, and all that information is listed in the description box below. All right, all you mighty Leos, as you go throughout this empowering week, please know every second of every day of your life that you are unconditionally loved by the Creator of all things, and of course, I love you too. Have an amazing week. We'll be talking very soon. In the meantime, you hang in there and you take care.